sometimes words are very powerful. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, like you say, sometimes you might be using a word and not really understanding the power that it means even to another person. Because sometimes words mean certain different things to different people. I understand that by moving from the Bay Area to Racine. The first thing when I first got here, you know, in the Bay Area, we used the word folks. We'd be like, what's up with it, folks? What's up with it, folks? And the first time I was ever on the North, you know what I'm saying? Not even no disrespect to them. I was like, yo, folks, can I have a cigarette? Yo, hold on, homie. I didn't know, though. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really know what I was saying to him. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So sometimes you may be saying things in the language barrier and somebody may take it like that person may be saying this about you, this about you, this about you. I feel like as a real motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, I look for the good. You know what I'm saying? And especially if you look at a person's character and you know what type of people the people are. Like we were saying before, this always come back to some real shit. If the nigga been smoking crack for 20 years, nigga they been saying he been smoking crack, you probably been smoking motherfucking crack. You know what I'm saying? But if you know this individual personally, you know what I'm talking about, and you know what type of motherfucker this nigga is, and it ain't never no bullshit like that, it's on you as a man. I feel like if you gonna say anything, that's what you say. Leave it at that. Or at least be like, yo, that's the type of, you know what I mean, motherfucker I am, because I feel like, you know, we all need to come together. Let's just, you know what I mean, that's a good way to just kill all bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Kill all bullshit and get out here and fuck with, you know what I mean, each other in this, you know, it's business, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I mean? So, you know, on those type of aspects, I just be like, you know, I've learned in life, fuck it, that be the devil. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That be the devil, you know what I'm saying? That be the devil just, you know, trying to get in, and the devil might use a situation to make something sound some shit, and that's Satan just trying to put some shit in the game, blood. I feel like, and I feel like what you got to do is fight Satan head on. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And just, you know what I mean? If it ain't like that, like you say, it's the crossroad. You know what I'm saying? And you feel me? Fuck it, I'm going. You know what I mean? Satan try to push you towards a certain decision. That's all he could do. You know what I'm saying? He can't make the choice because that's your choice. God gave you that. You know what I'm saying? He can't take that from you. All he try to do is sway you. You feel me? With circumstances and situations in life for you to make that decision. Whether that decision might be picking up another bundle, whether that decision might be sticking up a nigga, whether that decision, you know what I'm saying, might be something worse. You feel me? He just try to steer you to not make that right decision. Maybe, let me just do this right here, and let me just do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes instant gratification, I gotta sit and be broke or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because it's time for me to sacrifice. Because at one point you do become a man, blood. You know what I'm saying? You do gotta sacrifice and understand that, nigga, me taking this risk to do hella time, and I got kids. 5, 6, 7, and nigga, that's not fair, blood.
And you know, so I'm gonna tell you something, like my nephew King Jones, my little nephew in Florida, he got sacrifice on his hand, and we was talking one day, and I was just telling him, like, me personally I didn't want it tatted, or I wouldn't get it tatted on me, and I just don't like it, even though that's what it is. When you have to do things, sacrifice sounds so derogatory to me, you know what I mean? Like, so negative.
Yeah, I feel you.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, no, like, you know what I mean? It was a choice that I made for the better. Yeah. I don't like to look at it like I lost hope. That's what sacrifice is, like a lost hope. You lost your faith. I never lost my faith. Repent for what? When you ain't lose your faith. You repent when you do what you do and lose your faith. If you don't lose your faith, how you know what I'm saying? How can I repent and ask for forgiveness again when I never lost my faith? This was a choice of flesh.
And if you never lose your faith, you never lost your forgiveness.
You see what I'm saying? This was a thought of flesh. This was my thought. You know what I mean? Now, the forgiveness that I would receive, if that's the case, why could a motherfucker sentence me? If I'm getting judged from God, why can a man on the platform sentence me to life if it was a life-threatening situation? Now, in the Wild Wild West day, if a man threatened another man and pulled a gun, he could shoot him. Now, what y'all do is 75% of the black man population has felonies. So who does that leave out in the war when it's time to fight? I can't go get a gun. Because I got a felon.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So therefore, I'm a sitting duck when a motherfucking crazy white boy that don't got a felony, because he ain't never been where I've been, had to sell a drug. And technically, if you don't have a violent crime, the constitutional right states that you really can have a gun.
On the real, but
You got to, it has to be a violent crime against another.
yeah,
What they turned around and did is said, oh, well, let's keep the drug dealers, let's keep the black man, since he sells drugs, let's keep him from being able to own a firearm.
On the real.
Let's keep them from being able to own a firearm because we got drugs in their community.
Yeah.
And then let's dry up their community and leave them out here without shit, and then let's lock them up for child support.
Exactly. That's why they lock niggas up. And the vote.
Look,
and because then they taking our power in the vote.
To vote.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, the only thing a black man really got on this motherfucking planet Earth is to make some money and pay off from going to jail.
That's it.
A nigga got to make sure whatever he do, he don't go to jail.
That's how I live life, nigga. Straight up. That nigga never lie. That's how a motherfucker live life. You be like, okay, I need money. Gotta take care of my family. I just don't want to go to jail doing it. You feel me? That's how a motherfucker gotta think, and that's how a motherfucker live. You know what I'm
But
saying?
now that I'm out here, I take this risk. Freak accident. Now I got a case.
Yeah.
I ain't did nothing violent. I get out, can't own a firearm. Now, I can't even be in the facility of a firearm. So not only can I not possess a firearm, I can't protect my family if somebody comes in my home with the firearm.
Real shit. Real shit. Real shit. Real shit.
So when these stupid ass devil worshipping crazy motherfuckers that want to shoot up their neighborhoods and shit, go in the local movie theater and decide to shoot this the fuck up.
Yeah. Or what if it be a racist motherfucker though, and he decided to want to just shoot hella niggas?
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? And oh, nigga, most of the 75% on can't get a firearm.
You know how many white people are upset that we have a black president?
Come on, man. You feel me? I'm a real motherfucker, blood. I know some niggas play Xbox, PlayStation, nigga. Y'all know what's up, blood. It's little kids. So that means these little kids ain't just born and come out their mama pussy like, oh, fuck niggers. You're taught this. Feel what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, where is it coming from?
It breaks down to this once again, and I'm going to repeat this. We just were allowed to sit next to a white person in like the last 40 years. My mama that was born in the 60s. Early 70s, late 70s, you had crooked, dirty white cops and all that shit. They were still beating up niggas. We was just able to go in places that they were in. But we got treated unfair. Niggas just really got to be able to enjoy being around white people in the last, from like motherfucking 90. Because you gotta understand, look what they made Mike do to his face and shit.
Exactly.
See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
When rich singers and artists that were black back in the day, when we were shorties, they wasn't doing songs with white people and in movies with white people.
Yeah, none of that shit. None of that shit.
Like you motherfuckers act like we just, and they act like we.
Niggas act like they forgot, man.
Y'all act like we've been free to, listen. You niggas, hold on, man. I got it in my hand. See, y'all got me.
I don't understand it. That's one generation.